Jr., his first home run of the season. It's a two-run shot, and the White Sox are on the board. A no-doubter by Luis Robert Jr., getting the fireworks going early on here in the first.
And the Sox put their own two spot on the board to pull within one here in the first inning.
Luis Robert Jr., he did it again! A two-run blast. And it's a 5-3 White Sox lead.
That's two different at-bats where Luis just kept spoiling pitches he couldn't handle before finally getting one he could. And the Sox have taken a two-run lead courtesy of Luis Robert. 2 home runs, 4 driven in.
This one, a deep shot out to left. Adios! La Bandera is back on the prowl. Luis Robert Jr. in his first game back goes deep, and the White Sox retake the lead.
3rd home run of the year. He's now driven in 5. White Sox fans ecstatic. The Cub fans, they're giving him a standing boo. This is a blast. It's a hanging slider that he gets all of.
Turned on this one, out to left. And it is a monster home run by Robert Jr. He wasn't sure if it was going to stay fair, pulled the hands in, and a 2-run home run gets the White Sox on the board. Wow. He stood at home plate wondering if it was going to stay fair because he certainly had the distance.
112 miles per hour off the bat. We were talking about him guarding against the inside part of the plate.
Robert Jr., the first pitch he sees, takes it deep,
wow.
And it's gone! Off the bench, a pinch hit home run, and we are tied at 1 in the 9th. Let's get it.
Wow.
It was his planned day off, but down by 1. Pedro needing some power. He calls Luis Robert Jr. to the plate.
Luis does not wait around. First pitch, hunting.
And this is really going to help them, this experience.
This one a liner to center. Robert Jr. makes the sliding play. Yeah, buddy. He can change the game at the plate or in the field. Lifts it out to left. And Luis Robert Jr. says, if you bet on me, take it to the bank. It's the White Sox with a solo home run in this first inning, getting on the board first. A 1-0 lead for Robert Jr., his 8th home run of the season.
Luis has now driven in 12 runs, and he puts the Sox on the board as they take a 1-0 lead over the Braves. Sox win. Concert was good. Everybody had quite a time.
This one slicing away from Luis Robert Jr., and he makes the sliding play. Wow! The amount of ground he can cover in center to take that one away. Luis Robert Jr. back at the wall. Adios! La Pantera! On the prowl. He ties the game here in the 6th inning. We said he was close. And Luis Robert Jr., his 9th of the year.
Well, you can throw him a lot of breaking balls, but if you hang one, you've got a problem. The All-Star game.
Wouldn't that be nice? Deep center. Robert Jr. going back at the warning track, and he jumps up and makes the catch. La Pantera can do it anywhere on the field.
Took him all the way back to the wall, and he went up at the last instant. The timing was there. That's one part of his game that's really improved. His work around fences. When he came up, it was difficult. Now he makes it look easy.
Broken bat, and that one will get down. Tommy Pham, he's being waved in. He will score, and this game is tied once again here in the 13th.
Broken bat. Luis Robert drives in his 14th run with his first hit of the day. Just reaches out. He's in full protection mode. The bat goes down a hero as the Sox tie up the ball game.
The guy you want to have an extra at bat is Robert Jr. because he can do things like this at the wall. Get out.
I think it's gone.
It is gone. Nick Lentz, third base umpire, says it's a goner.
And now they maybe want to take a look at it. Might have hit a fan and bounced back in. We'll take a look at it again.
It looks like it hits that metal fence.
The call on the field is confirmed. It is a home run.
And Luis Robert Jr., his 10th home run of the season. Behind in the count, 1-2. This one is straightaway center, and it gets down. 1 run will score. Here comes Sosa. He will score. And we got a tie ball game in the 7th. La Pantera does it again. 4th RBI today for Luis Robert Jr.
Well, that was a slider that didn't get down and away. It stayed up. Luis was able to take it into center field with Freeman playing him toward left center field. And we got a brand new ball game tied at 6.
Fry in the air. And Luis Robert Jr. tracks it down. The throw coming home. He will score.
Luis, if he's going to make this play, is not going to be in a position to throw it. He does indeed make the play on the dive, gets it back in. It's a terrific play, but it ties up the game. We'll watch it again. A diving effort right off the grass, and he gets the ball back in.
Another rocket off the bat of Larnach. Dead center at the wall. And Luis Robert Jr. tracks it down. What a catch. La Pantera. This one well hit. Luis Robert Jr. Adios. La Pantera. A 2-run shot for the Sox, and the fireworks going off. It's now a 3-0 lead here in game 1 of the doubleheader.
Gives the Sox a little more comfort on that lead. 108.7 miles an hour off the bat.
Well hit to center. Charging in, Luis Robert Jr. with the sliding grab. He just makes those plays look routine now.
That's a pretty tough play. A sinking line drive in the gap. You see where Luis is. He was shading him over that way. Defense perfectly and able to make the catch.
Robert coming way in. And he makes a catch, and Garcia will not tag. 2 down.
Excellent play by Robert. He had to come a mile to catch this ball. Infield's in, so this is a really difficult play for an infielder to go out on the edge of the grass. Watch how far he comes. Really nice. Just getting the leather right underneath that baseball before it hits the turf. Great play by Luis to save a run right there.
You're a gym guy. I always see you working out, so that would go well for your gym attire.
I mean, I would be okay with that. That's a home run.
That is a home run for Luis Robert Jr.
Sorry to those at home. We can't see it. It's down the line. We had no idea what this ball did. Was it fair or foul? It's fair. Wow.
So now how do you provide them with some assistance, some young help to move things forward? Out to center, and a sliding catch made by Luis Robert Jr. Nicely done to end this top of the 2nd inning as he robs Frazier. Luis Robert Jr. still here with the White Sox, and it's good to see.
And Amaya on a line to center, but over to make the sliding grab is Luis Robert Jr. And that'll retire the side. After the leadoff single by Nico Horner, 3 straight fly ball outs. This one on the slide from Robert to close the Cubs out in the 2nd. Pete Crow Armstrong, a little jam shot to center. Robert on the run, trying to pluck it, and he does make the catch. That's an outstanding play by Luis Robert Jr. sliding to get that sinking pop off the bat of Pete Crow Armstrong for the first out.
He catches that. That was a nice sliding catch by Luis Robert Jr.
1-2 pitch. To left center field, Robert Jr. is looking up at the wall, and he makes a leaping catch. Luis Robert Jr. limits the damage to 1 in the 7th with a great catch in left center.
Really nice play by Luis out there.
And that ball will be caught. Sliding catch by Robert. Now Schmidt's kind of looking over at his third base coach like, I was kind of in between whether I should tag or not. That's a great catch.
Yeah, smart to not tag. This is a nice play by Robert, and he does a good job of selling the fact that he might not get there. There was a chance that he could have lulled Schmidt to sleep and then thrown him out at second base, not tagging up. Really nice play by Robert.
Cedric Mullins puts a charge in one at center. Luis Robert Jr. just bring it back.
We haven't seen many breaks for the Sox in this 12-game losing streak, but tonight there's a few. He goes up. This is going to be over the fence. If he doesn't catch this one, the timing is perfect. He knows exactly where he is, and he makes the catch.
How many times have we seen him do that so far this season?
And Prelander Baroa comes on to face Seth Brown.
Seth Brown pinch hitting, swinging at the first one. And incoming Robert Jr. makes the sliding catch.
Got a long way to go for that because Brown's got some power, so you have to respect that power and play him deep. Luis comes on, almost trickles out of the glove, but he's able to secure it.
Picked up a bunch of grass, had to shake it out of his eyes.
Replace your divots.
It's a well hit to center field. Going back, Robert Jr. makes the catch over his head. There's out number 2.
He has crushed this ball.
Whoa!
He did it.
That one going way up there. Adios!
Yes.
La Bandera over the train tracks. Yes, sir. A 3-0 White Sox lead here in this third inning. He looked different today.
I'm telling you, I watched his batting practice. I'm like, he might do something special tonight. As soon as I saw it, I said, that's on the train tracks. He's so big and strong. Basically, just flicked the ball out like he's doing again.
This one fair. Deep to left. If it stays fair, it is gone. Second home run tonight for Luis Robert Jr. And he is back on track. His 14th of the season. And the Sox take a 4-1 lead here in the 5th. Yeah.
Off of the end of his bat, and he's still big and strong enough to get this ball over the fence in left field.
A 1 pitch. This one hit hard, and it gets into center field. Fletcher scores. Nicky Lopez gets to third. And the White Sox get one more and lead it 5-3 here in the 8th inning.
This is another nice piece of hitting. Didn't try to do too much. Almost 99 off the bat, but it's just a line drive single right back up the box. Fastball, look at that. And that is the run that the White Sox dearly needed to give themselves a little bit of cushion.